Well, what's going on today? All right, today it's going to be a wonderful metal detecting video for you guys. I'm going to have you join me in a search for Civil War stuff, early 1800s, late 1800s stuff. Right here on this hill, right here in front of me, there used to be an old trading post where everybody came to trade and sell and do all that kind of stuff. There has been traces of stuff found all over this yard. I found large cents, and I found other coins and some silver. Right up on top of the hill, Casey was out here when she first started metal detecting with a Timu metal detector, and I shit you not, pardon my language, but she found a U.S. belt plate. So I have searched this and I've metal detected it before. Like I said, I found a few things. But today, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to spend all my time right here in this field, going up the hill a ways, and we're going to see what we can find. I already started digging over here, and my first find is right here. And we got a buckle. Still got it's pretty dirty. We'll get it cleaned up for the end. But yeah, I found a buckle already. First find. It was coming up at 22 and it was chirping. And I have factory reset my metal detector because I've been having so many issues with it. The screen display has been going in and out, and I get tones that when I dig it up, it doesn't make any sense why it's at that number or that tone range. So I do have another metal detector on the way. Some subscribers have donated money towards my new metal detector, and it should be here the 15th. We finally, rounded up the money to be able to get it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're already on a good start. Like I said, I'll get that cleaned up better for the end of the video. And then at the very end of this video, I'm going to bring you guys over and show you a dump site that I'm going to be digging in soon. And we can find some marbles and some good stuff in there. So let's get to detecting and see what we can find. All right, we got a 51, 52. I mean, it's all over the place in the 50s. Right there. All right, let's dig it up. See what we got. "50, 51, 52. All right, well, we gotta get more of the dirt out of the hole. It's out of the way. Whatever we're after is right there in the edge. Let's see if we got it. We got a coin. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Very nice. Can't get it cleaned up enough to see what's on it. It says United States of America. Let me go get some water and we'll get this cleaned up a little bit. All right, folks, we got it cleaned up. It is an 1845 U.S. large cent. Second find of the day. Today's starting off good. We found a buckle and a coin. I had to go over to use the water and a little brush to get it cleaned up the best I could. But check that baby out. That is awesome. I factory reset the metal detector and it seems to be working a whole heck of a lot better, but that's okay. Still have a new one on the way, and if that one's gonna work, then I can let Casey use it or somebody else. So awesome. Let's continue on and see what else we can find. I'm getting another nice number here. I popped the plug, and whatever it is right there. It was going from high 40s to 50s. So hopefully we got another nice tone. There's a bunch of roots. It's making it difficult. Oh, we got another coin. We got another coin. Oh, it's a button. We got a button. Look like a coin. We'll have to get it cleaned up. See if I can wipe it off a little bit. What a good day so far. I couldn't get over here because it was all frozen. Now it's thawed out. I can't really make out anything on it. Looks, I don't know. Probably be able to get the back cleaned up, but it's still got the shank. Pretty awesome. What a good day so far. Awesome. Very, very awesome. All right, well, let's check the hole and see if there's anything else. Not seeing anything else. I don't know if it's picking up my shovel. All right, I don't think there's anything else. Awesome day. Let's continue on and see what else we can find. All right, folks. So we got like a 45. It was kind of iffy, and then when I dug it out, I couldn't find it, but I found this. So I'm thinking some sort of window lock, maybe something like that. I'll have to get it cleaned up better. Maybe I can get a better idea, or lock to a box or something. But I gotta get it cleaned up. I'll put it in the bag, continue on, but we're finding some old stuff. And I'm telling you, I've been metal detecting since, you know, spring or whatever started, and it's nice to actually find some stuff. This ground was frozen. I could only go down like 3 inches. Now I'll be able to go down 6+, so awesome. Put it in the bag, continue on. Let's see what other treasures we can pull out of the ground. All right, folks, had a little bit of camera malfunction there. So we got something here. It was in the 30s. It went up to the 40s when I took the top off. Don't tell me what it is. What is that? Is that a piece of a gun? You gotta be kidding me right now. Is that what that is? Is that the trigger plate to a gun? I think it is. I think it is. Very gently. I think that is to a freaking musket or something. I really think that is. Not a handle. That's definitely the trigger plate. I guess that's what you call it. To a gun. That is crazy. We'll get it cleaned up and we will get some markings off in it. Oh my gosh. What a great day, guys. I am so happy and so excited. I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. If I'm wrong, you feel free to correct me, but I think that's part of a musket or a rifle or whatever. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Definitely got to get it cleaned up. Awesome. All right, folks. Well, I'm in the same hole. I just found that. So if you have any ideas I don't know what that is either. Could be another piece of it. It's in the same hole. Let's check it again, make sure there's nothing else. Alright. Hit it with a metal detector. Put that in the bag. Man, what a good day I'm having, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And that was it. There's a little piece of iron somewhere in there. Well, we'll check that and going to continue on in this area. What a good day. All right. Getting a solid 35. Jumping up a little bit to 41 now and then, but we're going to see what we got in this week. Well, it's a big chunk of lead. Yep. Piece of lead, I think. A piece of metal or something. Oh well, on to the next one. Alright folks, it's locking on hard. 24, 25. Something there. So let's dig it. See what we can find. I love when the targets lock on like that. You know there's something there. So we'll flip the dirt. Yeah, right there. What is it? So, a piece of iron. A washer and a bolt. Cool. Well, that was definitely it. Awesome. I had a deep tone. $45. Right there, it's a coin. Probably a penny. It sure is. Is it a wheat? Let's see. Well, we can see the date, I think. 1964. The back is crusted. 1964. Onward. Okay. Just found this little clip. Suspender clip or something. And it just fell apart. Well, that's pretty neat. Now I'm up in the back part of this field. I'm not going to go all the way up by that pipe up there, but I'm going to go right to where it dips. And I got all this to detect. And I've already done that little square sort of right down there. So, finding stuff still. So let's keep going. See what else we can add to the list today. And like I said, at the end of this video, I will clean everything up and go over it with you. Sweet. Okay. Let's get a scratchy, iffy, scratchy tone spoon bowl. It's been a little while since I found anything. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. So there is stuff out here. We just gotta find it. It's been a good day. The weather is amazing. So metal detector's still a little bit chatty, but I'm telling you, it was before. It was like I was getting tones, and it would say 52, we'll say, and usually like 50, 51, 52. It's a quarter or something like that, and it would be a piece of iron, you know. And then like I said, I factory reset that, and it's been freaking slamming out the stuff today. So if you're having issues with your legend, try a factory reset. It doesn't hurt. All right, let's continue on. All right, so head tone, flip the plug, it's in the plug somewhere. I feel it. Oh, that could have been dangerous. An arrowhead, a broadhead. I just grabbed right onto it too. Woo! That was a close one. Pretty cool. All right, folks. Right over there, if you can see all that junk and glass and stuff, that is the dump site. And I'm going to try to get it over there tomorrow or the next day. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain, so yeah. But that will be a video coming soon. We'll see what we can find for glass and marbles or whatever might be there. All right, so now I'm going to head over here and do my wrap up and show you what we found today. Alrighty, folks, this is my wrap up. What a good day I had today. So first of all, we got all these square nails, some little bits and pieces of metal, a bolt, found a spoon bowl, some copper. This thing, I couldn't really make out what it was. Some sort of tab or something. I think it might be copper or something. Then we found this, which is definitely not a door handle. Somebody tried to tell me online it was a door handle, but it's definitely a trigger guard, which is completely freaking awesome. You can see a little bit of design in that. So that's pretty cool. Then I found this lock. Don't know what it would have gone on, probably some sort of box or something. Found this little suspender buckle or something or whatnot. Totally good day. This buckle. Then I found this button right here. Inside it says Imperial Standard, and it's a flat button. I looked it up and I got a little information on it, and it says the Imperial Standard flat buttons are British-made one-piece metal buttons, frequently gilded, that were heavily imported into the United States from approximately 1810 to 1830. These buttons served the growing American civilian market for stylish, high quality and cost-effective fasteners on coats and waistcoats during the early 19th century. So that is completely awesome. I don't even know if you can see it, but it does say Imperial Standard right there. So got the clasp and everything. Pretty cool. Then I found 3 pennies, and my best find, I would say, well, I don't know about best find. These are pretty good finds, but 1845 US large cent, and it is in pretty good shape. That is awesome. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a great day out. I finally found some stuff. My metal detector had been working weird, and I reset it, and I think that was all it needed to do. I still got another one coming in the mail, so it is what it is. But that's the end, I guess. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. And I'm going to try to get over to that bottle dump like I was telling you earlier in the video. So keep on naturing. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do
so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and